Welcome back, everybody. Back on the best server in the world. Everyone's all right out there in Tinternet land? Just getting loot sorted in the base. Cookie will be on later and back to streaming again. We have missed him, which is awesome. Sound is working. Good. Just doing a bit of organisation, obviously, because hey, you need to. This time we are going for a church base, as you might have guessed from the picture. Oh, like the wild people we are. Just need to get sorted for what we're doing. That's sale, that's to wear. And also it's night time at the moment. There's not a lot I can do in game. Seeing where dark mode 308. So we might as well use this time to just organise things a little bit. That looks better. Looks a little bit more like it. Fine. So what we're basically going to do, guys, is come up and then a big flat panel across here with airlocks, and then live up stairs. So this will all be airlocked through. And then basically live up in that part. Cookie should be on in about half an hour. So we really need to go up. And where are we? Just because we've never lived in somewhere so punchy in all our lives, we are in Nova. Which is a little bit frightening. For somebody like me that doesn't really do high tier living. But, hey. You don't know till you try it, do you? We need resources. Pissy town, sorry, I meant. There. So if I hit that, we make it, and if we don't, we don't. I think that's the way of putting it, isn't it? Spare batteries. I probably know as well. ATOG on that. Inch that ATOG. G3 back in there. G28, sorry. That scope, and I do like that scope, but that's probably better for me. Make that a sniper. Right, what's the? It still doesn't have a red dot, but that has a green dot. Okay. I can probably work with that slightly better. It's not perfect. Do. Okay, so we are going to wait for Dr. Cookie Monster to get on. The server is a full pop server. He is and I don't know the local area enough yet, but he will be on within the next 20 minutes or so ish. Waiting. Building mechanic in this is so nice. Oh. That's how easy it is to build in this. That needs to be supported, but difficult. Ah, we're out of nails for it now. Okay. Yeah, we've got 30 nails left. Or planks and hammer. There's a hammer. Planks. Okay. I remember what we're doing now. It's been a while since I've done this. How many planks do we need? 20 planks. How many do we have? 17. Okay. Too difficult to solve. Solved. Joy. You're hungry, mate. You're thirsty. Okay. There we go. So, beginning of the base. We've got an airlock. We will then come up and then go across a flat panel. Basically then swing left and right and take people through a journey. Let's be honest. So when they raid us, they have to do S shapes all the way up and then onto the roof of this box. And then we will live on the roof. So our first church build of notable size. Perfect. Oh, we've got other supplies. Let's see. So obviously we're waiting for the cookie monster to appear. 308. So is that a 10 round mag or higher? It's a 20 round mag, so that needs to get some more ammo loaded in it. Because if you die and you come home, you need to be ready to go. So this will be my primary server for now. Get mags loaded. I'm just preparing stuff. Obviously, we're waiting for Cookie to come on. He will be on 7:30-ish. It's now 7:10. Foul mag. Load that one up. Full pop server. 3-man teams. Chinaris. About all you need to know. This one. No point having ammo in boxes when it could be in mags or be made use of. Suppressor for standardized. Will that fit? No. That one certainly won't, will it? Because that's a pistol suppressor. Okay. Spare mag for that, and a spare mag for what I'm carrying. So I'm running around with the Keltec 308 bullpup. Basically, it's a foul in bullpup. It doesn't do fully auto though, but we've only just come onto the server, so we're a little bit late. We're a month late to wipe, but that's okay, doable. We got there $1 bills, $386. Okay, it's not a great deal, but it's something. Where we currently are, the base will obviously have a cost. Base currently costs $74, so $640 per day to keep alive. But that's where we are. As I said, we're going to wait for Dr. Cookie Monster to get here, and we'll work out what we need to do and where we need to hit to get some gear. Said that, I need water and food, and I don't want to eat the only food that we've got in here. Yeah. So I'm going to push out, and if we die, we die. Anything I can do, really. Get used to doing a garage tour for a while. Oh, out on the ground we go.
Hello.
Hello, I'm pushing towards the Pissy town, not Pissy military.
Okay.
I did have to convince myself 3 or 4 times to actually leave base and not just wait for you. Because this is
well, you need armour, don't you? So
yeah, this far up the map, this is somewhere where I'm just not leaving and I'm safe. Leaving somewhere where people live that kill people is quite a new experience for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? You're dragging me out of my comfort zone here.
That's what I like to do.
It'll be a year before I'm happy leaving the base up in this neck of the woods. And you said you're streaming tonight as well?
I am indeed, sir.
Excellent. Welcome home.
I am indeed, sir. I'm trying out it's an AI generated clip thing.
AI generated
clips. So basically
it will automatically choose.
Yeah, you finish your stream and it will clip certain parts of your stream which it thinks will be good. And then you can obviously just sieve through them and go, yeah, that's good enough. Boom.
I finished off some more of that box that you were building. I built another wall and the roof.
Oh, lovely.
That's really good, mate. And the thing is, it might be shit, but it might not. It's like my title screen. I didn't design that. You know that, and I know that. I'm just copying what everyone else does. I just don't stick stupid words over it.
Yeah.
I just go, here's an image. Make of it what you will. Yeah. I just go into the system and say, generate me a post-apocalyptic church in a ruined village sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it says I can't do that. Though today it said I can't do that. Do you enjoy playing DayZ? I was like, yes. Oh, that's excellent. Do you play solo as a group? And I'm like, you're trying to learn from me, aren't you? Yeah. Both. Oh, well, solo allows you to have tense, thrilling adventures, whereas a group you get the social element as well. Yeah, thank you, co-pilot. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's all a little bit weird. I'm still trying to embrace this AI idea. It says me that's off to do a competition using AI.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I've got to do like 30 hours of learning this month before the competition, though.
Right.
I've got to go through basically Amazon hosting services training, and the first bit of training is how to set up servers using their software.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Won't get me a pay rise, but it'll allow me to mix with some people that are certainly not Stormen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be useful. Might help us in the DayZ world. You never know. You never know who you're going to bump into, do you?
No, that is true.
I didn't want to come here. Why did I think I wanted to come here? Not the buildings I was looking for. Ah, it's over there that I was looking for. Okay. Oh, I've been building, so now the map doesn't work.
So you got to press Alt Enter with the map open, and then I open the map again, and then Alt Enter again.
Yeah. Okay.
Simple things, which we missed about Aftermath.
Never going to change, though, is it?
No.
Oh, play up. Oh, and I'm dead. I didn't move. I did get around on him. I tried.
He did try.
Oh well. There we are. Don't need armour anymore. Well, I do. Actually, I need it more now. Really should have hidden in a bush, not just knelt down in the open, shouldn't I? Yeah?
I mean, I don't think it helps the fact that you didn't have any armour.
Okay.
Like I say, I got down, I was watching your video to see what happened.
Yeah.
And I got down to 2 in the queue, and I thought I was on your video because I put it full screen, pressed escape, but I still clicked on the actual...
Yeah, the thing I did last night, yeah?
Yeah. So I've just loaded back into the queue, and now I'm down to... Well, I went to 6, and now I'm down to 3, so I would have been in by now if I hadn't fucking watched your video and decided to watch how you died.
It's obviously my fault.
It is, yes.
That's fully allowed. I'm off to prison.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Some would argue I should live there. It's a shame we can't live at the prison on this server. Can you just block off that one door in, and then other doors in there, and you can have all those rooms and that long corridor.
Yeah.
But I realise why they don't allow you to live at the prison. You'd literally be unraidable.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish Aftermath would include is on their edits, caves.
Oh, God, yes.
I wish they'd edit in some caves to every map.
Or maybe we look at doing that as a suggestion. I don't think I've seen a cave one before.
I haven't, but I'd probably want to be here a little bit before I suggested things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah. A little bit of being here and getting our names known. If we're going to play the game properly, we need to be playing the F-35 game in the Discord, don't we?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? We need to be getting to be known in there.
Yeah.
And because we're both in the priority queue area of the Discord, probably known in there is probably more useful. That garage door is going to take me a while to get my head around how it works, mate.
Oh, I'm the same, mate.
Like, open, I've closed it, no, it's trapped me inside. What's all that about?
Yeah, I know. You have to get far enough out to get to the right angle to hit close before it catapults you back into the base.
I would be tempted that once we've got a few doors in, we remove the garage door and just have that just that hole there. So the first door is a single door back from there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're opening just a normal door and then closing a normal door.
Yeah. I mean, we can still do that. We can still just put a door there instead of a garage door.
Yeah, but then you've got to open those big fucking doors and then try and get, and you don't open both of them and it all goes tits up every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if we just left the big doors as an independent thing, the only trouble is obviously somebody could sit inside. So if you brought even if you brought the garage door back half a foot, yeah, and so you could open and close it without going outside.
Oh, what I could do is I could rotate the garage door so it opens up inwards.
Oh, yeah, that might work better.
So instead of it flying out,
yeah,
and then showing that we're coming out, it opens up inside.
Yeah, that would make far more sense anyway from a tactical perspective.
Yeah, and then at least it won't catapult us.
Yeah, and
that makes
you're
sense.
not. Yeah, and you could. Yeah, it would be safer.
Yeah. Right, I'm loading in.
This is a far better environment, mate.
Oh god, yeah.
I realise there's a cost implication to this, but I think that's a cost implication that we just have to live with, I think.
Yeah.
Hi Ace, how are you? Dr. Cookie Monster is streaming tonight, so I can't send you a link, but if you happen to be on Twitch and you search for Dr. Cookie Monster, he would massively appreciate a follow.
Oh, thank you very much, mate.
We do a lot of streaming together, though he has been off, he had a break, but he's come back to the wonderful world of DayZ, and we're back playing our favourite servers, which is this server, with a new base in a different area, but it's a high tier PvP server. 100 players on the server, and I'm not a natural PvP. I'm getting better. I'm better than I was. I'm a far better than I was a year and a half ago. Whereas Cookie's quite a killing machine. He doesn't like me saying that, but it's true, he is. How are you, Ace? I want that. Ace is high. Hi, Franks. Do the gun. And a girly goblin. Big green ears with a coat lock round her neck. Stab vest. It's not really a gun, but it's better than nothing. That Russian MP5. No ammo for it though. Well, you say you're running with a guy named Cookie Monster. Yeah, Dr. Cookie Monster. That's correct. Yes.
Hello, sir. Seeing that you're not here, I'm going to eat my tack back, which is in the shed.
I on purpose didn't eat it because I see we didn't have a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that much yet, no.
And I recognise that that's sort of like my reasoning of going out, but I think the person that I shot was probably in the same area apart from me with a better shot. Yeah. Yes, level 1. Yeah. So when I got to the point of having memberships, and I went on Botfritz to make some messages, and it said words to the effect of you could have this thing where people type so many messages and level up, and it'll encourage people to chat. I was like, yeah, we'll put that on. But I've had more people say to me, what do I get from level 2? Oh, you get told you're in level 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me, what more do you want? Yeah. Oh, Cookie won't give me if I don't bring that home for him.
Fishing rod?
Witch's hood.
Oh.
The lucky witch's hood. Or, sorry, rephrase that. Unless I don't attempt to bring that home for him.
Because
if I say now that I'll bring it home for him and I don't because I get killed, he won't forgive me.
You'll be having to spawn in that same spot to try and keep trying. This is a risky place for a water filler, but hey ho.
Will we get a water container at home?
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit... as we know, we're a month behind everybody else, and if anything, that probably helps because they'll all have water containers at home.
Yeah.
So they're less likely to be doing that sort of run.
Yeah.
Doors are open in the prison. Yeah, someone's been in here looting. Everything's been hoovered. I mean, not everything, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can tell if it's one door open, it's AI, it's the game. If every door's open in a barracks, it's not, is it?
I think it would be rude for me not to attempt that care package which is coming in there.
I'll see you at the prison soon.
Yeah.
And there's a pair of jeans here. So yeah, someone's in here.
Then again, restart was, what, hour and a half ago, so still might be some stuff around.
Oh, I'm picking up clothing. I'm picking up weapon parts. No weapons apart from a shit Russian one with no ammo. But I've got stuff to run to altar with and flog and try and get something useful for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming home. Box of nails.
Home? Oh.
Yeah.
Nicely done, sir.
I'll first of all have a quick look of a bit more. You have to do a bit more looting before you come home, don't you?
Yes. I mean, one box of nails, you know, as much as nice as it is, they're not that difficult to come across, I've found. I've flipped and rotated the garage door.
Thank you.
And I've had to slightly tilt the other door because with rotating the garage door, it was saying it was too close to the other door.
Yeah.
So I've had to slightly lean that one further forwards. There's no gap still, but in case you do enter it and you go, why is this one leaning? It's because of that.
Yeah, no problem.
But it all works fine. There's no like delay when going into it and stuff.
But now we can open it and yeah, it's a little bit safer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I tried it, and you open it. You open up the big doors. You can shut the big. Well, you can then out yourself out by just looking up, and then you can shut the double doors.
and people don't know we're about to leave, which is the big thing, I think. I'm full of loot, no gun of reference, but that's a map. I need to put an RV on altar. Let's be honest about this. I should run straight for altar and sell all the rubbish, shouldn't I? Yeah.
Makes sense.
I've got defender vest. I've got a shit helmet. I've got some 5.56 shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Altar's 9.5 clicks away. I should make it to altar on the food I've got.
Yeah.
Then I can drink at altar. Two boxes of nails.
Oh.
The mad run to altar starts. I didn't even need to push all the way into the prison. Did all that on the outer stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I've filled up with loot anyway, so there's no point going in there and then playing that what do I drop now game.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't killed, I was cruelly murdered. What I'll do is when I get home tomorrow from work, I'll set up my foot pedal again, mate.
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
Hi, Paul.
Got a while before it drops that care package. It's just floating down slowly.
Is it close to you? Or was it close to base, sorry?
It was close to base, yeah. It's the Bash military, the one where they spent that whole year creating that underground bunker.
Oh, that massive,
yeah.
Huge, just what they gave
place.
us was out of this world. I couldn't believe what they gave us. Is that a good way of describing how good it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just amazing. Just amazing.
It's landing up there, so I'm sitting back quite a bit.
I'm surprised you're even going to take it. I thought you would have been down there exploring the underground bunker.
I was very tempted. I mean, that's where I was going to go. Because I haven't ever been. Everyone says how amazing it is, so, you know. Just, I thought I'll go see it for myself, but...
Oh, if I survive this, I've got a set of MVGs for us.
Oh, nice.
Out of prison.
Not too shabby, then.
So I'm at the chat. I'm making a mad dash to Alta to sell lots of rubbish. I don't have a working gun. I have a bit of food, some scopes, and then I'll grab supplies that we need, and then I'll do a mad dash for home. I might pick up like a cheap 5.56 weapon, just so I've got something. It feels a little bit safer having a gun in your hand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It is a full pop server we're playing. 100 people on here, and it is a PvP base building, raiding, loot rooms, events type server.
Chaos.
Yeah, chaos. It's chaos. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. And arguably the best set of servers we've ever found.
Yeah. I thought I was in a really good spot here, thinking I'd see loads of people who had run past me straight up the hill. Nothing.
But maybe we're at that point, remember, that where we need airdrops.
No, I'm not. I'm still 300 meters away from where the airdrop's going to land. I just thought it's a nice spot, sort of in the tree line. Oh, that was a very close shot.
Okay.
That's a PKM, suppressed, sounds like. That's not a suppressed gun.
I'd say you stay where you are, let someone else run for it, and you tap them.
Well, yeah, the only problem is I can't see the care package when it lands.
Ah, okay.
So unless they run down this way after getting it, which, I mean, they might.
I'd do, because I'd let someone else do all the work and put a bullet through their head. Or, well, I'd miss them. If I was you, I'd let someone else do all the work, and then you should put a bullet through their head.
That brilliant. With this late winter mod, you hear, like, I believe it's supposed to be snow falling off the tree, like the leaves. There's like a big rustle which happens.
I know that's part of DayZ now.
Oh, fuck it. It puts me on edge.
Yeah, it's part of DayZ now. It happens on all. Yeah, it's DayZ doing what they do best.
Every time it happens, I spin around and think there's someone coming up behind me.
It's their equivalent of grenades going off in buildings when you're playing GoblinZ.
Ah.
Yeah, it's meant to put you on edge. Yeah. It lulls you into a stupid false sense of security, though, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I'm going to start pushing up.
Oh, okay. I'll see you near the prison soon then, mate.
Yeah. I'd like to, if I can actually get through the wall. There we go.
Well, we've got a reasonably route to Alta that's through woods all the way, sort of.
I'm risking it. I'm risking it.
Oh, God.
Some stuff had already been taken, but bugging back out.
Going home?
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of decent-ish stuff, but
Got some stuff.
got some stuff from it. Yeah, I got another helmet, vest,
That's all right then.
2 vests, a tundra.
We did all right.
Yeah. Do you want me to come meet you at Altar?
That might work.
$5k out, so I should drop you off a helmet then and a
I've got a
vest.
helmet. I've got a shit helmet. I've got an M camouflage helmet, and I've got the ballistic on.
Yeah, I got a better vest for you and a better helmet.
Yeah, I'm just bring any shit. Well, there's no shit to sell, is there? Or if there is any shit, bring it up to sell.
I don't think there is.
But it does mean that we can, when we run back, we can split the box of nails each, sort of shit.
Yeah. I can also check if my drugs had sold.
Yeah, makes sense. Because let's be honest, we're going to buy our way to a full base, aren't we?
That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah, I have no qualms about it on here. The easiest way on here is to build your base by picking up loot, selling it, and buying the stuff you need. And while doing that, you might find a spare code lock in a box of nails occasionally. And if you do, brilliant. And if you don't, buy them.
Yep.
Oh, someone's shed outside a greenhouse. They didn't put the shed inside the greenhouse. They put the shed on the outside of the greenhouse.
Right.
Whereas you and I know it does fit in the upstairs room.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah. Sometimes it worries me. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
It shouldn't, because there's lots of people that are telling us where they live to be raided.
That is true.
But it does hit me that with a bit of why?
Yeah.
I'm new and solo in DayZ. It can be available for 2 for assistance, and likewise if that can work. Sorry, I'd like to, if I can, be available to you 2 for assistance, and likewise. So I've been playing DayZ for 6 years with about 6,000 hours. Cookie, same amount of time, less hours because he's married with a child. Let's be honest about this.
Yeah.
We will both do all we can to help you if you want to ask a question. If you've got any questions about DayZ, we love the DayZ game. We love the community. We will do all we can to help you. We won't always know the answer, but between us, we know most of the answers. So ask away, Paul. Ask away. Do you play on PC or console? And how long have you been playing?
$3.7 up, mate.
Okay, roger that. I'm 5.5. Actually makes sense now where you got the base, because it's going to be quicker from home to get to Altar. But you can loot up, run to Altar, sell the loot, then run home.
Yeah, we're close to Tissy, Northwest, and relatively to Altar.
Yeah.
And a black market if needs be.
Yeah.
To actually be able to not be running the entire length of the map sort of constantly if we need to get to Altar to sell stuff and what not.
And it wasn't too bad a queue, though I imagine if we hadn't have had priority, it would have been a bitch of a queue.
But if you didn't have priority, it wouldn't be on.
No.
Simple as that.
No. And I can
I
can live with
6th.
Yeah. So you know there was 5 priority queuers ahead of you.
Yeah. And then however many
Yeah, probably
Don't have
40
it.
probably 40 people sat behind.
Yeah.
And what we've got to do though is on a restart play that enter game again.
Yeah.
Just so you, when it says
don't
you're
get any
80th
to
in
them.
the queue, you really are 80th in the queue. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to come on some evening at 6 o'clock, what I need to do is come on at 5:45. If I'm in base, get in, and then sit in the proper queue, the enter game.
Yes.
Come on at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, not go. I'll come in at 6:05. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what you don't want is non-priority queuers getting in ahead of you, because
No.
you left it the extra couple of minutes. That's all right though. Yeah, I'm about 100 hours off 6,000 hours, Cookie.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I never thought this would happen.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I put 1,500 hours into a game and thought I was addicted over 10 years. And then
you get the fish this.
yeah, it's a whole different world, isn't it? And I realise there's an element of it that's not real, because when I'm developing servers, that counts as time in DayZ.
Yeah.
But still, oh, my favourite packs. Well, there we go. That's that problem solved, isn't it? I've just upgraded myself to the parachute backpack. I really like that. Thank you very much. I'm on PS4 right now. I'm coming from around 500 hours on Breakpoint and like to play. Yeah, so I'm liking that. Currently 50 hours on DayZ, and I'm kind of serious about it. So obviously we're both playing on PC, as you can probably guess from what the game. That obviously we're playing a modded version. So, but we have both played vanilla DayZ. We both do get it. I actually run a vanilla, or I own a vanilla DayZ survival server, PC. But certainly, any questions, ask away. Also, if you want a recommended server, I believe Karma Crew do a PlayStation server, and it might be worth a look at. They're really, really good with the stuff they do. And that's, there's no reason for me to recommend them other than I've seen they do, as well as doing PC servers, they also do Xbox and PlayStation stuff. But if you're serious about the game, it's awesome. It's an amazing game. So glad. The community's great. But yeah, my first 6,000 hours, I'm still learning. You'll never stop learning in the game.
Yeah, there's always something.
Yeah. And that's not always about the latest patch. That's just, there's always something. Somebody will say to you, have you tried this? You'll be like, I didn't know that was possible. So it's a never-ending learning curve. Whereabouts are you in the world, if you don't mind me asking? .9.
Roger that, sir.
Actually, 3.6. I was running towards you. Thanks for that. It's also good. The game is amazing, isn't it? And obviously, I'm running on a reasonably high-spec PC. which is on a 4K screen, which is why it looks spectacular. From the UK, so we're both from the UK as well. I live down in the southwest, and Cookie lives in a cave surrounded by cookies.
Best way forward.
Yeah. Well, I say surrounded by cookies, surrounded by the crumbs of cookies.
That's better.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of empty packets around with a few crumbs. Have you got a RV set on altar?
Looking at your white one, which you put on it.
Oh, okay. Didn't know. I thought I'd done it private. Ah, there we go. I was going to delete it because you'd have had a pink one out there. Yeah. But yeah, any questions, ask away. DayZ related stuff, we're more than happy to try and help. Could even at some point I'll do. I'm quite into. We're both quite into base building, but I've done some vanilla base building stuff, so I'll talk you through some of that as well at some point. I'll do some videos at some point on vanilla base building, and how to manipulate the code so you can have a roof. Very nice. I'm from the North UK. Excellent. So the cold that we've got down in the southwest today is like summer for you. I'm joking. Don't think I'm deadly serious. I'm sarcastic to everybody, as is the Cookie Monster, aren't you?
No.
There you go.
I don't know if it was a risk take or not, but I decided to shoot a deer on my way 900 meters away from Trader.
Sell the pelt.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sell the pelt. It gives us food. I'm going to buy a cooking pot in there, and I'm going to cook us up some deer.
Yeah. And at home, we can then just build a normal fireplace whenever we need to. And because we don't have a barrel in there, we could actually just
buy one. Buy the generator thing.
Do they still have the generator thing?
They might. I don't know, actually. I'll have a look when we get there. I'm only 700 meters out.
Oh, it was so cold yesterday. So it's at the moment down here in the southwest, we've only got rain, really. Where you guys have, I think, snow in. Whereas we just got very cold rain today. It just never quite got cold enough to snow. Actually, it probably got too cold, if that makes sense. So we just got like freezing rain. I'm just running up to your church on my right, mate.
$100 or so.
But I was sat in I would say a warm office, but where I work, they've been shut down for 3 weeks and for Christmas leave, and all the heaters only got turned on this morning, all the radiators. So I spent all day shivering at work, drinking coffee and eating biscuits. Well, wishing I wasn't eating the biscuits because I'll keep putting on weight. And then thinking, I'll have one more. So, we both have been known to play other games, but mainly we both just play DayZ. I count it as at the moment I have installed Stalker, Scum, and DayZ. And Risk, but we don't count Risk, it's just a board game. That's I want half an hour of gaming before I go to work game. Go and play a game of Risk. I always have something installed that is something quick to play.
Yeah.
I need water, but I'm 1.7 out. I'll be fine. I can get there and drink. We don't really get ill on this server, do we?
Not really, no. Did you want a Tundra, by the way, or are you happy for me to sell it?
Sell it.
Yeah.
I need Arguably, I need something that's automatic, be that 5.56 or above, because matey boy, I have to shoot semi because that weapon would only do semi.
Yeah.
And if I'd had it on automatic, I'd probably have burst into him. Probably would have done the job, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So stop shooting near me, people. Wow. Forward, right. Not really.
There's Gorka, I think.
Open field, you need to protect me, guys. You know, nobody shoot me now. Got no loot on anybody wants.
Oh, my weed hasn't sold yet. Bastards.
No weed growers on here. Or there must be big enough bases that they need weed. But it covers all
Yeah.
servers, doesn't it? So it shouldn't.
Yeah, it covers
any...
also. They might have not even looked yet. Might go back at some point and have a look.
The weed sellers can't get up. The weed growers can't get on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the priority queue problem. I must need it. Weed deal is 50% captured.
By ours. Bastards.
Yeah, it's cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the big bases will be doing, is hitting that. Because we know they have no choice, do they?
Yeah.
Is it still at Green Mountain now? Have they moved it?
I think it's still a Green Mountain.
Hi, Ryan. Yeah, headed out this morning, feeling like I was on the GoblinZ server. 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Yeah, that's how, yeah. Welcome back, mate. How are you? So, Cookie and I are on our favourite group of servers.
Oh, no, they got rid of it. They've got rid of that fire thing.
Yeah, it was causing problems with lag.
Yeah.
Not the last server we played, but the server before that we couldn't get on. It's funny, their fire also had problems with lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just amazing, isn't it? But theirs looked different than this one.
It did, yes.
I wonder if the other place is like Frankie's was.
Oh, could be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whereas they pay this place to run that. I wonder, because that, with some sort of deal that we pay you this, but anything that's come through on priority access we get, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because that would be, if you had the money, the way to do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because that would make life a lot easier. No, if I was a big streamer, I wouldn't run GoblinZ. I'd be reaching out to someone like Karma Crew and saying, "Can you do me a hardcore version of yours, but put a group mod on?"
Yeah.
How much would that cost me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it would make life a lot easier. You just pay that fee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm home. Going straight to the well.
I'm kicking a fire up on a tarpaulin because that's really safe. Won't burn through it at all.
Like Subsistence brought in real world mechanics, so doing stuff like that will burn your base. They should have done the same in DayZ, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Guys, I've just lit a fire and there seems to be a hole running through the base that people could run into. Oh, where did you light the fire? Well, next to a wall. Oh, come on now. Yeah, the walls are made of wood. If you want to breach someone's base, you don't need explosives. You just need to light a fire outside.
Yeah.
Wait for the whole. Step back, pour some petrol, light a cigarette in the woods. Come back 10 minutes time. The whole base is burned down and all the loot's exposed for you.
Yeah.
Run round, hoover it up, run home. So, what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to obviously get some water inside me. I'm then going to go and make some sails. Where's Cookie? Up there, cooking. A while since I've been here. So. Oh, connection problem.
Yeah.
Server's about to crash.
Oh, be right back, guys.
Be right back, guys, as soon as it comes back up.
Well, hopefully I haven't lost all my cooking pot and stuff then. I'll be very annoyed.
You might have, just because it's trader, mate.
Yeah.
Says I'm already connected to the server.
Quick restart then.
On DZSA, lots of servers are offline. And
Oh, okay.
it's on the hour anyway, so you'd expect them to be. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, look, for a moment, it looked like there could be a mod out there that needed an update. But with lots of servers offline, I'd say that was pretty. And to the 9 of you currently watching me, thanks, guys. Massively, massively appreciated. Thank you for being here.
Oh, in the queue.
Not even telling me what I'm in the queue yet. Oh, done something. Probably crashed on me. Already connected to this server. It's not putting me in the queue yet, mate.
It might have crashed again. No, it's counting me down. If yours is already connecting, you'll be getting put in the second.
Thank you for the follow, Thor. Thank you for the sub. I'm loading in, mate.
Definitely the way to go.
Yeah. Thank you. Massively, massively appreciated. Botrix has been, as you can see, a bit of a strange beast at the moment. I got a roll back, a slight roll. Matt, your fire's still up there. Do you want me to come and cover it? No, you're loading in now.
Yeah, loading in.
But your fire's still there. We had a roll back.
Okay. Nope, I've fallen off the thing. No, I'm not. I'm just floating. Flyers there. Plot's still there. Quickly, I need to get my food. Oh, it's not done yet. That's fine. Cooking this meat. Nom. Oh, me, venison takes ages apparently. It's venison steak to eat.
Really?
Hey, can fucking hell, I've been eating it since it cooked, and I'm only on quarter of the way down.
I'm just going to buy myself something that makes noises like that. Yeah. I think that's taken us
Nice.
up to 550 subs. Thank you, guys.
Yay!
But I won't know for sure until after the stream.
This has got to be the longest venison steak I've ever eaten.
Really?
I've only just finished it. Jesus Christ. Got some venison steak, mate.
Yeah, I would. I'm just grabbing a magazine a second. Assault rifle, is that what it counted as? Yeah. 5.56 mag. Is that 5.56? Yes. You upstairs cooking still, have you come off?
No, come on. Go over this way.
Of course, in here, everyone's got a green icon above their head. So you can see everybody in here. Yeah?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
he's gone.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to give you a box of nails. And MVGs.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a helmet and a better vest.
Oh, witch's hat for you. You can't sell the defender in here, but I'll take it home. Because it's worth having.
Yeah.
And the same with the shit helmet I've got. I'll take it home because we both know at some point we won't have any helmets.
Fuck you.
Yeah. How much money do you have left on you?
Love it, you can just count it now. 1,079.
1,079, that'll be 7,000. Okay, I'm trying to work out if we can buy
Total
anything. Oh, a bit of storage, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's have a looky. Got wood storage. So we could buy a medic case kit.
Aren't they? You can only hold
Yeah,
medic stuff in them, and we've known from experience you're better off having anything that holds everything. Yeah, and using that for your medic.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we save the money then for the time being. I'll just go check the flea market once more.
Yeah.
Just in case they've been sold.
So any of you guys that don't play on PC and don't play on this sort of server, the flea market is a player-to-player trader. So as well as the normal trader that we're in now, you can also run up to somebody's just running up to me and dropping things on the floor. Oh, I'm dropping bits of paper, so he's running over to see what I was doing. So you can also put your own items up for sale and choose what you want to buy and sell them for. And because they have more than one server, that flea market's shared over all their servers. So you can put something up for sale on here, and it will sell on their Livonia server. It's a really nice feature. I could do with buying a water bottle, actually.
Yeah, go buy a water bottle.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I know what I'm gonna buy.
buying?
Water cooler kit.
Oh, 100%.
And a dustbin kit.
Yeah. A care package is on its way to North Black Market.
Yeah.
They've got care packages hitting black markets.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole new level of pain, isn't it?
That guy looks like he's just selling fish.
Used to be a fish economy on here, though, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
And they had to change it. But I imagine if you've got a base built over water,
yeah.
Even though now it's a bit more difficult, it isn't impossible, is it?
No.
You could just sit in your base, fish, Bergen, run and sell it all, rinse and repeat. And it'd be an easy way of making money without any danger.
I'm just gonna drink some more water and then I'll.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll drink fully.
Fill up and then
refill. Yeah. And we'll run this stuff home.
Yeah.
If need be, we've got the logs and the stuff. So if need be, we could just build. Why don't you get a sharpening stone? If you've got any money left over. Just a thought. I've got 579 left over.
I think you can buy sharpening stones. Yes, you can. They're 1,000 each. I'll buy 2.
Yeah, because then we could just use the nails to build a bit more. Start on the flat platforms.
Yeah. Right. Oh, let me get my hub back up because that's gone.
Okay.
Right, sir. We're good to go.
Home. So they've got this trader on here, and then they've got black markets. But we'll make the mad dash for home. But yeah, 550 subs. It might be more than that because I don't see how many subs I've got. I only get the notification come through if someone's not a private YouTuber or not got a private account. But that's massive, guys. Thank you very much. We've gone up another 50 subs since the 28th of November. So that's good. I would like to. Best case scenario would be hit 1,000 subs by the end of this year. But based upon past performance, I would say about a year and a half. But I'm still aiming for that 1,000 subs this year.
Yeah, you're still doing amazingly well.
Oh, compared to every other platform you've ever been on, Cookie. This works for me for some reason, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think the 4K helps.
That does help.
Yeah. And the other people that are streaming, like on your platform, you can now stream 4K.
Yeah.
But the people that first got that are the big players. And then it was rolled out to everyone that wants to have the beta version of it. Whereas on here, it's still... There are people, but they're not streaming so much at 4K. They're making content at 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nighttime's about to be here.
That's a good thing about NVGs, isn't it?
And I'll just follow you.
Oh, you gave me no battery in it. That's nice of you.
Well, I didn't have any batteries on me.
Oh, how dare you? Like your mule. I'm just carrying it for you.
Leave it to you, because you're more likely to be running around at night doing silly shit.
Excuse me?
Well, I can see it now. Oh, there's an airdrop coming in. It's pitch black out there. I'm off. Yeah. Yeah. Whereas I'm like, I'll just wait here. Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
It's a lie, isn't it? It's a lie. And this is, as much as it grinds me a little bit, it's well worth what we're paying to have access to towards the front of the queue.
Oh god, yeah. Because otherwise we wouldn't be on it now. We'd still be queuing. Even
Yeah.
after that restart, we would still be queuing.
Oh, certainly an hour and a quarter would still be queuing. Yeah.
And they would be going, right, let's try and wait until 9 o'clock, and then you'd have an hour, and it'd be like, well, didn't get in it. Okay.
It's now become a VIP server.
Yeah.
And it'll be alright with Chuckles, because Chuckles plays at times when there's 40 people on the server.
Yeah.
Rather than 100.
Yeah.
But it is a VIP server now.
Yeah.
Where's the pink that we're heading for?
That's just through a tree, so we don't hit Devil's Castle.
You've learned.
Well, I got killed running back the other day, or earlier. Someone tried to run me over. That's just an empty shed. Oh, it's open. That's fine.
I just opened the door.
Oh, okay. That's what you want to mine, don't you? Just put mine on it.
You know what he's done? He's bought a shed, and now he's off trying to save up to get the other stuff he needs.
Yeah.
And I sort of get it if you're a solo.
If you're a solo, I do understand it.
Because now he just needs to save up for a code lock, and then he
Yeah.
needs to save up for the next thing, and yeah. I just wouldn't choose to have a shed in the map like this. I would put a shed like that as a solo on the outer edges.
Yeah.
Not on the route to anywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you're a solo, it's not an impossible server to build on. Guys, I'll just give you some gamma. Obviously, I don't get it, ish. I say ish, I can see it out the my left hand eye if I glance, but...
Nice photo base.
Yeah, I just fucking... yeah. I'm never going to report it, because it's a bit petty. But it annoys me
Yeah.
that they haven't got something in their mechanics that says I'm above the ground, because they can work all that out because they know what they're doing as a mod team. I'm above the ground. Have I got something touching the ground? No, I haven't. Flag this for somebody to fly around and have a quick look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I built in a bunker on Livonia, I got a "you can't build here" message very quickly.
Yeah.
Or on Sakau, when I built in the house. By the next restart, we had a "you're not allowed to build here, you've got 24 hours to move."
Yeah.
There was no maybe-ish, sort of. It was like, you've got 24 hours to move. Which I was annoyed with because they hadn't made buildings out of bounds using their software.
Right.
They just put it hidden away in the notes. Sakau, you can't build inside. Yeah. And myself, Fire, and Chuckles had to move house.
Joys. I have a full apple and it's still going up.
I'm the same, and water. It won't last.
It won't last, but I haven't had a full apple on this since we started. It's always been around yellow, so that one deer has done us justice.
Well, cow's the best meat now, but deer is probably the middle ground, isn't it?
Yeah. It was a roan buck, so it was, you know.
I've got an antler up here next to me at home for Roebuck.
Oh.
So when the last deer that Dad shot, Mum and Dad's friends down in Cornwall wanted the skull to mount on a wooden plaque and put up in the front room. Not the last deer, because they thought he was obviously going to live. Yeah, and then Dad died, unfortunately, as it happens. And fast forward about 10 years after I'd left the army, and Margaret and Tony got hold of Mum and said, "We have Chris's dad's last deer that he shot, the head. Would Chris like it?"
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And the answer is yes, and it's been with me ever since.
Yeah.
It's not mounted on the wall because I don't really have somewhere to properly mount it.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I buy my own place, it'll be... I imagine it'll be it'll be above the shelf where I would put the keys when I've locked the door. Does that make sense?
God, you sound old.
Did you expect to hear that sort of shit?
No.
No. Okay. So it'll be in the DJ booth, yeah, next to the ball pool, with a picture of the honeys. Yeah.
There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should put it in the ball pool, so if anyone jumps in it, they could be in for a shock.
Venison for about a year. I had some venison last November. I think I had some venison.
I tried venison on holiday.
What did you think of it?
Very nice.
So, I don't like it as a steak. It's too rich for me. But in a stew, I think it's unbelievable.
This is what it was. It was where we went and did some sledging.
Yeah.
And it was -7 where it was, because it was in like a cul-de-sac and the sun never actually hit that area, so it was freezing cold.
Yeah.
And did some sledging and played in the snow and all the standard spiel. Then we went into this refuge where people who have gone walking and so forth would go in and get food.
Like a bothy that you'd get in Scotland.
Yeah. And it was, my dad ordered venison. I didn't, because I was thinking, well, I don't want to waste it, a meal if I only have venison.
If I don't enjoy it, yeah.
So I had a piece of it, and it just fell apart in your mouth,
didn't it?
Yeah. Fell apart in your mouth. It had a nice like red wine sauce all around it.
Yeah.
It really, really was nice.
It's so in the UK, so it has no fat on it, venison. So it's perfect meat for if you don't want to like gain weight. If that makes sense, it's like, and we've got such an abundance of it here that we really need to get people in the UK onto venison.
Yeah.
Because it's plentiful, massively plentiful. But when I'm next up in the north of the county where I used to live, and I see the member of staff up there that I used to work with all the time, if he's got some available, it doesn't ever cost me anything, I'll grab some for you, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Because he owns, as well as working the place that I work, but for up there, he also owns a small farm, and he's got a deal with a local butcher that local butcher can have all the deer that are on his land. But whenever he wants anything from the butchers, he gets it for free.
Ah.
So he used to say to me, "What would you like? Beef, this, that, the other." I'd be like, venison. And he'd go, "Okay, how much?" I went, "Well, whatever you think I can have." And he'd come back with like a Tesco carrier bag, like if a Tesco carrier bag was full of venison. Go, "There you are, have some venison." And then I'd bring it back here and give it. We used to have a chef in the house, and I'd give it to the chef, and he'd put it in a slow cooker and say, "Look, let's just cook it for 3 days."
Yeah.
Cook it for 3 days in a red wine with vegetables type thing, and it was just out of this world. Just, as you say, melt in the mouth.
Oh, yeah, it was nice. So I've never tried it before, and I thought, well,
I'm glad you have, and I'm glad that you found that you like it.
Yeah.
So my advice is don't have it as a steak.
No, I don't think I could.
Because it would be, it isn't melt in the mouth. It's like a beef steak would be, but it's very rich.
Yeah.
But once it's been reduced down,
I was going to say, I think if I was doing it, I'd do it in a slow cooker with a nice red wine sauce going in it, and some veg, maybe some potatoes, and just let it sit.
And I either roast potatoes or a bit of mash with it. It's unbelievable. It's good winter food. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of slow cooked venison.
It was tasty. It was tasty.
I'm quite surprised. Are you trying something new?
Hey, I tried calamari on your birthday.
Yeah, there is that.
Heli crash up to our left.
See? You've got MVGs, haven't you?
I've got my battery.
And?
I can put them on, yeah. Yeah, they're on.
Oh, excellent. Good. That's that problem solved then. Right, throw the helmet away, but I'll keep the rest of the shit that I've got on me.
I've got a whole rucksack full empty, so...
Yeah, I've still thrown the helmet's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I've got a rucksack empty as well, and then we're quicker in and out, aren't we?
Yeah. Never know, there might be some storage or something on this. If it hasn't already been hit. It might have already been hit, but...
Yeah, but we try, don't we?
Yeah. Risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah. I'll go left, you go right.
Yeah.
Unless one of us gets shot, and then I'd run off, and you try and kill him.
Don't give yourself enough credit, sir.
See, I play it down what I'm going to do. So you've gone left, I'm going right. Okay. Well, we'll both go whatever direction we want to go.
I went right. I thought you said I go
right.
right.
I thought it just looked like you hadn't.
There's a gun here. I can't pick it up.
Where? Where's the gun?
Here on me.
Got it.
I think that is everything.
Okay, let's go. M4, I think.
I've got an M10 SAS.
SR25, that was. So it's a 308 assault rifle.
Nice. I also got a 7.62 light machine gun.
That's all right. So my guess is no one had hit it.
I don't think anyone... Oh, and I also got the best armour in the game as well.
Ah. Police vest?
Yes, yeah. You know that ballistic vest you had? Yeah,
Yeah.
What's that?
It's that, but in pink.
Yeah.
I did bring a glow stick home. So when we get inside the base, we can pop it, and we've got some light in there inside. Because you won't see it from outside.
I hope you're joking there, sir.
No.
I don't want a glow stick on in the base.
Why ever not?
I don't want to. Don't need it.
Dum, dum, dum. It's a raving thing.
Toggle, how you doing, sir? It feels like last year. It does. It does feel like you saw me last year, because you did see me last year.
Hi, Toggle.
Toggle says, tell Goblin he's a legend.
Thank you, Toggle. So are you, mate.
I don't think you know Goblin then, sir.
A legend amongst goblins. And an evil legend amongst elves.
Yeah.
So now it becomes dangerous. Because at the moment it just looks like a farming community.
Well, that's the big base I was on about when I built it.
Where?
So about to go into a complex, and you can see windows barricaded off with...
Oh, scene over. Yeah, it's not a bad building to build in. You can get in that one from jumping off that platform. If you've got the right kit, you can land on the roof. That's why they've had to build up on the roof.
Yeah.
I'm sure in vanilla you can. You can make that jump in, can't you?
Yeah.
You break your leg, but then you sit up there and wait for it to heal. And then you can find a way into someone's base. Not that I would do dastardly, horrible things like that. Don't say it. I just use garden plots. I feel like I might need to confess my sins. Is there anywhere around here I could do that?
Funnily enough, yes there is. I'll take you to the place now, sir.
If you have a vicar in mind.
I mean, I can do it for you.
Okay. So guys, this is where we're living. It's our first ever church build. Took us hours to build this church. All those bricks. Out of the, oh, where's the door? I'm not sure where things are at the moment. Okay, and there's yeah. I'll drop these nails off and shit. There. Get some sharpening done and get some planks and things to converted and start building some flat platforms, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
And find a way to place somewhere to put all this shit that we've picked up. That I sorted out all this earlier, and it's not going to work yet, is it? We might just leave it in randomly until we've got storage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking too much. I'm like, it needs to be sorted. It needs to be done like this. No, it just needs to go in anywhere. So the SR-25 is a semi-automatic marksmanship rifle.
Okay.
In 308.
Oh, it didn't come with a bottle. I thought it came with a bottle. Not bad.
What's that?
The water cooler. We need a bottle for it.
Right. It's a simple mistake to make. It fucking doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, ads are over. What did I miss? Oh, thanks for the 10 biddies, sir. You didn't miss much, in all honesty. We're just dropping some stuff off. We're going to go cut some loggeroonies.
I don't think we need any, do we?
We've got 18 logs. I think we might need some logs. I'll go get some logs. I don't mind getting logs if you want to start chopping or sharpening. If I attach the sharpening stones to said wood storage. Take the hatchet and that hatchet out. What was I about to do? Can't for the life of me remember. Where's that bag? There it is. I'll put my guns in the bag in case I come under fire.
If I turn this lot completely into planks, because you'll bring home another 18, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. So any of you, so Paul, if you're still there, this has some amazing mods for base building. Ace, it's 308, so it's subsonic then. Depends upon the server, Ace. Modded servers all do things slightly differently. Yeah, it might just be the same 308 used by DayZ. It could be their own version of 308. And most of these servers will have a list somewhere of how they've set up their ammo for the big servers in the world. It doesn't mean that it's realistic. It's DayZ realistic. Let's be honest, in the real world, I can kill you with a 2.2 or 9mm. In DayZ, you just sort of go, what was that? Yeah. I can hit a zombie with a 2.2 and it kills it. I can hit a zombie in the head with 5.45 and it keeps running towards me. Yeah. Right, all of the wood is now converted to planks.
Ideal. I've just got to the trees, so I will start chopping now.
And that leaves us with 73. 73 planks.
Alright, I'll do a few trips with these because we're probably going to need a fair amount of
we've only got 2 boxes of nails, haven't we?
That is true. Alright, we'll bring back these and then we'll see how we get on.
We'll see where we are after that.
If DayZ was realistic, you'd see a lot more fat zombies.
Yeah.
That is true, yes.
Yes. I love what they've done with the money, so it's all now just paid to you in $1 bills and they stock up to hundreds of
Wow.
thousands.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Paul, so 762 as standard, maybe. So on a server like I don't know is the answer to that question, but how I look at it on a server like this, as much as I'm running with 556 now, because we only really came onto this server in the last couple of days, I will get away from using 556 as quickly as possible. As soon as I can get a 762 39 or above that's fully auto, that's what I'll run with. Based upon the fact that this isn't vanilla. So plate is not the highest tier of armor on here. So you want to make sure that when you hit someone, you kill them. If I was running vanilla, I know I can do that with 556 or 5.45. Yeah. If I'm not playing on vanilla, I need something with a bigger punch. Is this GoblinZ? Certainly not. No. This is way above GoblinZ. To give you an idea, currently there are 99 people on this server. Yeah?
100 now.
100, yeah. So this isn't GoblinZ. Also, GoblinZ's a solo server, and on here, Cookie, myself, and Chuckles are in the team. I'm playing on a trio. So this isn't GoblinZ. This is a server you'll probably find me streaming. Well, you will. I'll stream this on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Normally. And then the other days, apart from Wednesdays, you'll find me on GoblinZ. But GoblinZ. But when I'm on Goblin, it's more about me showing off the server to try and get more people playing it. Where I'm on here, it's about me playing the server to enjoy the game that I enjoy.
Yes, Toggle, only 100 players.
Yeah, only 100. Yeah.
Only 100.
And there'll be about 50 in the queue.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very popular.
So they've gone from being... They're just shooting outside, mate?
What's that?
Yeah. Silence. But somebody's shooting in the area.
Okay, roger that. Come back in now.
So it's different. They've got their own on Ace on here. They've got their own base building mods. They've got their own storage mods. Their own weapon mods. They've redone every weapon in the game. So even the vanilla weapons they've redone with their own models to reduce the pixel count to bring the lag down. They're doing everything to try and make it a better experience, and achieving it. In my Goblin opinion,
I think 150 on a server, I think, would ruin a server. It would be too much.
I think 127 slot servers are wrong, personally.
Yeah, I think 100 is the max, really.
Unless you're running DRI style maps, but you can't run them at the moment in a well enough quality to stop the lag with that many people on. So once we get an updated netcode into the DayZ code, then potentially something the size of DRI with 150 players would be playable. But Chernarus, you'll bump into enough people with 100 people on, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you want, arguably, if you want to play Chernarus with 150 play or with lots of players, play it on armor. Yeah, there's no loot to worry about, and it's big player battles. And that's because if you take all the loot out of the game and the zombies out of the game and the animals out of the game can handle more. But in its current form, it would have problems handling everything we've got here plus 150 players. Just would have issues with it. Now I realise we might have to start putting some bits down so this becomes obviously.
Quite honest, I'm not too worried about that for the time being. If they come in and go, that's floating, but I'll check all the other bases out here.
Yeah.
You know, why have you just all of a sudden picked on this one? that all right? Do you think?
Yeah, we can't climb up onto it, so we need the ladder to get up and down so we can climb. But yeah, that makes sense, mate. It's just going outside the wall here, but that doesn't matter, does it?
No, I mean I can pre-place the side ones if you want, so they're not sticking out. So it would be sort of starting like here-ish, but then obviously we'd have a gap here.
How do you feel?
I'm going to go outside.
Let's see how.
If it's sticking out, then I'm probably going to change it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's sticking out, and it will stick out the other side as well.
Yeah, I would bring the side ones in. Because this first platform doesn't really matter as much, because we can then send them in an L shape, a circle around the rest of it, can't we?
Yeah.
Because one of these panels is always not going to be used when we start the S shape off.
Yeah.
So you arguably don't have to put one of them in, mate. Because we can't go out of here and go both left and right at the same time. So one of them we don't need to use anyway.
Okay, so if we walled this off then, shall we say?
Yeah.
So that's a wall there. Then you'd have a wall
and then we go here, and then we pop out like this way, and then come that way, and then come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? However we decide to do it. Either there or here, and then come back down that way, and then turn around and come back on itself again.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing with the base is we've got an airlock at the entrance, so the door you go through and a second door. We're then going up onto a platform, and we're going to build a flat platform right across, of which we'll build what we call airlocks, but basically door, room, door, room, door, room. So if people are raiding, they'll have to blow those two main doors in, then blow a door arguably about here. That will then bring them, and then they'll have to blow a door here, 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 maybe. Then they'll blow a door here, and then blow a door here, here, and then the hatchway probably about here to go up onto the upper level. And then we'll carry on building doors until we've used up the maximum code lock, which I think is 15 on this server. And then wherever we end up will be the home. But because we're building it all inside, it means that nobody really goes into churches in DayZ because the loot's not very good. So if people don't see us come and go, they wouldn't know there's a base here. So not only do we have the security of lots of airlocks and lots of code locks for them to break through, we also have the security of we're in a building that nobody ever goes inside. And that's what we're working on. Basically, that's why we do it. But we're both Cookie and I are really quite into base building. I've always been into base building. Cookie, it's a new found pleasure. A tunnel maze of doors. Sort of. That works, mate. See what you did there? Apart from, will there be... Yeah, because this is the same platform, so it doesn't matter. And then... Will that get... We won't be able to come back that way, though, will we?
No, I think I've got a plan.
Okay. Maybe build a few priest holes. Yes.
So my plan...
Yar.
Now, I don't know if it would... have we got enough stuff to be able to do it? That's the question.
Silent shot outside again. Someone's zombie farming out there at night.
I need to go get 2 logs.
Okay.
A few logs, in fact, because we've
You
got
want
enough
me
nails to try it.
come along with a bit of in case we come under fire. So at least there's 2 of us.
Yeah, probably for the best. Right, I'm just going to pop that on the floor. You in there. There's the hatchet. There's the hatchet. Right. I'll take a gun with me. just in case. Right, got it.
I don't overly know my way through this complex yet, because I've seen it in daylight.
Restart's happening soon, so I'm just going to chop down these trees here, mate.
Yeah.
It's happening in what, 15 minutes?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, moving on.
Need to probably get at least 12. Up again, next level. Up again, next level. Right, going into churchyard.
Okay.
Final tree. Just need one more log and then we'll head back in. And head back in.
That worked better for you than me, because I crashed into your body trying to do it.
Oopsie. Oopsie. There we go. Oh, sorry.
Alright. So this has their own unique base building mod, and it's amazing.
God, yes, it is.
Basically, you can put all the logs inside and planks inside of the thing here, and then you build everything using these plans, and it'll tell you what you need. So if you wanted to build a glass wall, you'd need 4 logs, 25 nails, and 3 boxes of glass. And then you'll need a screwdriver, a crowbar, and a hacksaw to make it work. You hit craft, and you end up with a box on top, and then you just place that box, and it's fully built. So it uses up the resources in the building of it, making it rather than putting it on the wall, if that makes sense. So you deploy something that's fully ready to go. And you can build some interesting things with these angles and such like. And you can upgrade. So we could upgrade this to metal or cedar. Cedar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can upgrade it to concrete as your second tier, basically. And then this starter shed that we've got is really just a starter shed. You can stick a code lock on it, but it can be raided from any direction. Whereas the rest of the stuff is door-only raiding. But we keep the shed as another line of defence until we get to the point where we're about to cover the shed up. Then we get rid of the shed and put code locks on instead. But we intend to live up there somewhere, closer to the Almighty. Though the closer I get to him, the more I shake and bubble. Where for Cookie, it's like the angels are coming home. For Goblin, it's like, what's he doing here? Isn't that right, mate?
Exactly.
Yeah. But I think this is. I think Cookie started to embrace base building when he got hold of this mod. Prior to this mod,
God,
it was my job. Yeah. But we also both think the same way, so it makes it damn sight easier for base building. When he says, I'm doing this, I think it'll be all right, there's a good chance that I'll agree, because I would have done the same thing. But we know we'll get raided at some point. It's DayZ.
Yeah. So it was because we had a door here, wasn't it? So we wouldn't be able to...
Yeah, unless you put it right on this panel and then bring it inside.
Well, I think I might need to. We have to put a floor down so I can see where it is.
Okay.
I need to put the other one.
Yeah, we're going to run out. Yeah.
So I'm not building loads of different things.
Yeah, and because we don't have the tool workbenches to unlock them all the time, do we?
No. So that'd be there, but then obviously if you built out again.
Why don't you start with this piece here?
Yeah.
And bring it inside this piece using free place.
Yeah.
And then take this piece up and snap it on, so it comes a little bit further back here. Because that way we can build walls right down until we get to the door.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah? And then it will work from then on, because it will sync. Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And, disconnection problem?
Yeah.
So they're having problems with their servers at the moment, but the problem is it's got the winter build on here. I don't think any of them have worked it out yet, because the winter build zaps too many resources.
Yeah.
It looks very nice, but it's not very well optimized for. It works on GoblinZ because we've got 5 people running around. It doesn't work on the big servers. Wow, an SA80. Yes, that's what I'm running with. I'm ex-British Army, Paul. So I like to run with a. And this is a A2 because it's got the curved handle, the curved cocking handle. Look at me being. And then I've stuck an ATOG on it because, hey, why ever not? Yeah. When we get in game, we'll have a better look. And this is their own model of one as well. So at 556, I quite like running with the A2. At anything, once we go above 556, I'm more likely to have a Scar type weapon in my hand, or the new British Army sniper rifle. They do that. Not the sniper, the marksmanship rifle. That's in game. I'm 20 in the queue. Yeah. Better than 205. Yes.
Oh god, yeah.
That wipe that we came on and we were 160 in the queue.
Oh god.
Yeah. They've also got MTP in here as uniform. Though I don't think they call it MTP. It's not called multicam. They called it something else. But I like it. Makes me feel that I'm, a world I used to know. Accuracy International. They've got the L96 in, yes, but no, the new one, whatever it is, the L. I'm not infantry anymore. I was infantry back in the anymore. Okay, so I used to work. Obviously, I'm ex-army. I got out in '93. I currently work for the army as a civilian, but now I work for a cavalry regiment. Back then, and when I was a full time, I was infantry. So now, our guys just have a standard A2. But there you are. That's your SA80, the in-game model. I'll get out of the way, Cookie, so you can do your bits and pieces. So they've even put a stock number on it when they built their model. But they've done it with the standard A2. They haven't taken off the handguard and put it into the Penani rail, or however you pronounce it. And they allow a fitting of a bipod to it, which technically you can. If you buy the US bipod, it clips onto the barrel, but arguably you wouldn't. And it will fit a suppressor as well. And again, technically, maybe it hasn't got a fitting for a suppressor. It's got a fitting for a bayonet, but it's DayZ. But it is nice. Yeah. And even little things like looking up here, you can see the gas plug. You've probably got if you could see it, you've probably got the change lever in there as well, knowing these guys. Obviously, you can't see it, but my guess is you could have the change lever there as well. Sorry, Cookie, I'll come back to her.
That's all good, man. So, now hear me out on this one.
I've heard this before. Yes?
So, I've put a half wall
Yeah.
here, which if you come up to this now and look vertical, if you put another one against this one, so it's basically half a wall.
Yeah.
That would reach the pillars here and here.
And then we're fine.
And then we should be fine.
And we can just use vertical pieces to block off the holes.
Yes. Yes, you would just build 4 more vertical, well, 6 more, 8 more vertical.
Are we allowed trap bases on here? Because the other way of doing it is not build any walls at all and block it off. They just fall down there and have to F11. Yeah. Or is that too toxic? I think we block it off. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because then we would just chuck the floor in.
I reckon it's actually enough, so not needing a forehand grip. Yeah.
I think
enough for DayZ.
I think the floor could be okay actually now. I think the door would fit.
No. It's not about that, because it will still glitch in if you put one next to it. It's going to go inside the wall. It's still the same distance apart.
I don't know if it would show.
Okay, well, don't place it, but don't deploy it so it's green, and you can have a look.
Does mean I can't open any doors, so doors would have to remain open.
Sorry? No, not that. But if you can see it glitching inside the wall from here by a little bit, you know it's...
No, but I mean, it might not be showing outside.
But if it's glitching inside by more than half a foot, it is showing outside, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. I'll put the stairs back on so we can get out.
But I agree, half wall makes sense, given that little bit of extra clearance.
So if we then went with this, it sticks further out. Okay, so we need another half wall.
Yeah, another half
to bring
wall
us back out.
Yeah, and then we need half walls vertically and a half wall across the tops when we get there.
Yeah.
But we don't actually know. We need half walls. We could do full walls just to bring it forward. And then you could put a half wall later on. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because you're just getting that corner piece in, aren't you?
Yeah. Right, I need to get my... Oh, God, we haven't got any freaking room for anything.
So there should actually be an official restart in about 4 minutes, guys.
I don't think it's going to happen. I haven't heard.
I hope they skip it.
Yeah.
And until we get rid of this snow wipe, we're going to have this problem all the way through. And then after the snow wipe's gone, it's going to calm down and not keep crashing. It's just not made for... Yeah, it's just not made for small...
No.
For servers that have got lots of people on. It works really well on vanilla. It works really well on servers with less than 50 people. As soon as you stick it on a server with 100 people, 100 with probably 100 bases on here full of loot, it drinks FPS.
It does.
Talking of FPS, I need to do my graphics. So I've got everything on extreme at the moment, guys, and I need to downgrade.
Oh,
restart.
Server restart. Fucking hell.
Yeah. So I need to downgrade it, just because I need to get more FPS and have a better chance of seeing people hiding in bushes. You guys won't see much difference at all, because DayZ doesn't really work like that. But the server's too sweaty for me to run around with extreme settings, basically. And I'm running a permanent FPS counter that you guys can't see, but I can, just to see what I'm getting. I'm always getting over 60, but I need sort of probably a little more than I am getting. Even though I'm really loving the views I get on 4K at like 2Ks. All I'm doing now, for anyone that's watching and wondering why I keep hitting the button, is I'm playing Jump the Queue game until it says you're already connected. And I also have VIP access, so I'll beat non-VIPers going on anyway. But I realise there's probably more than 100 VIPs that are wanting to play, that are currently trying to get onto the server. And because we're late to white, so the server's been live for 4 weeks roughly, or a month, and we've just come on. We're a month behind everybody else, so base building's a massive priority for us, at least to get a few doors in so we're a little bit secure. On a plus point, there's 100 people on all the time. No one's got a chance of raiding because they're getting killed all the time.
Yeah, and you're trying to raid with a full server is going to be a new challenge.
As soon as that first boom goes off, so if somebody was raiding us now and our door blew, everyone else that lives in this town, if they were home, would come over to shoot them.
Yeah.
Not to defend us, but because they'd want to kill them and take their explosives to themselves and use it to raid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would just, that cycle would keep happening until you'd lost 2 doors, but most of the guys were dead. There, I'm connected to the server. And I'll take your gamma off now, guys, because it'll be coming morning. Still do the cookie shuffle on the screen?
You can when you're not connecting.
Ah.
So whilst you're waiting, you can do the cookie shuffle.
Really need to invest in some boots, because wearing these fucking Akus with, or whatever they bloody are, with a pair of combat trousers that show my ankles and some civilian socks looks quite embarrassing. I've got a nice parachute bag on. Number 1 in the queue. Excellent. Oh. Beating VIPs at their own game. So one of the other things this server has is, as it says there, if you're in a car or any vehicle and it catches on fire, you've got 10 seconds to get away before it explodes, killing you and everyone else in the vehicle and destroying the vehicle. But if you get a vehicle repair kit, you can repair a vehicle from ruined to fully repaired just by using a vehicle repair kit on it. But it does make some interesting times when people are driving past you and you just shoot the vehicle to get it to explode. Forget about aiming for people, just aim for the vehicle. I'm on the server, mate.
Same here. Just waiting for it to load in. There we go.
And their models are really good. They do some, I mean, this is their own, the parachute backpack's probably their own, realistically. But even in its low-res state, it's pretty good.
Right, you're on better vest now. I've got you one.
Oh, yeah, because you've got an upgrade from your vest, haven't you?
Yeah. It's on the floor for you, sir.
Roger that.
I do not need another bandage, so that's going in there. Probably don't need the lighter. I don't need that. I need my knife. And I don't... That get the trash. So I don't need those.
Yeah, got no storage, have we?
Oh yeah, you got storage now. You put it in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right. Well, I think
We
the
tried.
point of
Let's go out on
action.
the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go and get some loot, shall we?
And run it to altar so we can turn it into storage.
Yeah.
Because that's what we need to be doing. We need storage, don't we?
Yeah.
So, Tissy?
Yeah. We'll go to the little tents down the bottom first.
Or are we going to the back of it where the power station is?
Actually, yeah, let's not fill up on the shit, shall we? Let's just go straight to the
Straight
beginning.
to power station. Even if we're going to go and sell it, we'll get better deals for the power station stuff, won't we? If we get killed, we get killed. But...
Ready?
Repel borders, yep.
And away we go.
Dangerous town for us to live in. Isn't it?
No.
You imagine what this is going to be like Friday night?
No.
Bloody hell.
There's a cow there. There's 2 cows. That's good to know. Your lucky day, Moo Moos.
Only because it's the beginning of a load-in. If this was now in 10 minutes' time, they wouldn't be spawning in.
Bad.
There'd be too many players on.
That's what I mean. Straight after restart, boom.
Yeah, and that's how to do it, is get in like number 1 or number 2, shoot it, cut it up and run it straight into base.
Exactly. And well, we need a fireplace first, don't we?
I think we need to get a barrel home, but one of the rucksacks allows you to carry a barrel, doesn't it?
Does it? It's just big one let you carry it, does it? It might do actually. 150 slots.
Yeah.
Well, we could always make one. We can always make a fireplace, can't we?
Yeah, but
Shouldn't
do they last full time or do they last just 14 days at a time?
You just keep replenishing it with stones.
Okay. So we need to have lots of pickaxes to keep getting the stones, but that's not a problem. Or sharpening stones and just keep repairing it. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. That might be the easiest option. Instead of risking it, going there, buying a barrel, and then realising it's a long 10k walk back to base, I'll let you do that.
Yeah, because what would normally happen is I'd go and buy a barrel and it wouldn't fit and I'd sell the barrel at a loss. Yeah?
Yeah.
If you're a solo on this server, living in these works. So we don't have fences, we don't have flag poles on here, we have clock poles, little metal things about 1 metre high. So you can just put one of those inside there, you can stick one door on it, turn it to concrete, stick in there a barrel and some little bit of storage, and you've got a baby base in the middle of nowhere. And you see a lot of them hidden away on the side of the map. This gives you somewhere that solos can run, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One door. They'll put a workbench in there, a bit of storage the other side, and maybe a barrel to cook in, and that's it. I reckon Aftermath needs to do a duo server.
Oh, God. That would be good. That would be good.
It would be... It would be good if they were allowed to, and they could do a duo server where all the duo players were whitelisted and then locked, if that makes sense. So you pay your monthly fee, and for that, you have access to a whitelisted server where you're guaranteed to get on, because there's only going to be 100 of you that play that server. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, and BI rules won't allow that, but then you could, because then you could have, you know, you pay a tenner a month and you guarantee that you will get on that server because there's 100 slots available and they've sold 98 of them, allowing for 2 admins. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they open up the next one and do the same thing. Yeah. Still have ones that anyone can join.
I think the only issue with that would be the time differences between the people who get onto the first one.
Yeah, I suppose that's a fair point. Yeah.
When you play, the server could be completely empty, and then it'd be all US players who have bought it and get on it.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point.
But yes, I know where you're going with it.
Yeah, it's just having that. You're paying for the privilege of having a guaranteed entry to a server.
Yeah.
But you have to then, for every one that you offer like that, you have to offer another one that isn't like that, if that makes sense, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I agree with you. The problem is the time zones.
It would never get full.
Probably would, you know. But they're not allowed to do it. So, it's no point. Yeah.
Alright, prepare for fight.
You can have whitelisted servers only and password protected servers only. You can't charge for just to play that server. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had heard that there was somebody letting a rifle off without a license.
Yeah. Yeah. Better go and inspect, don't we?
You think they're aware we're going, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Hey guys, I'll see you on the beach soon enough then. Unless Cookie sees them first and we win.
Too much pressure now.
Going normal Tissy or other Tissy?
No, go over Tissy.
As in nuclear
As in
powered
the
Tissy.
power plant Tissy, yeah.
Yeah, the proper Tissy. Our Tissy. The Tissy this server has.
Yeah, the one which we love.
Yeah,
Oh, bloody zombie.
Are you inside the fence?
Yeah. Just taking care of his head. If he actually gets in the fucking building, come on. There's a drop leg holster here if you want it. Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? There you go, it's in the... Let's try again, shall we? I think instead of going in from the front entrance, we go in from behind.
Oh yeah. You're going to go in hard and fast from behind.
It's the only way, isn't it? As long as you shout surprise.
Yeah.
Oh dear. No, I've been banned from Twitch.
Welcome to YouTube. Back to kick I go. I get away with that on this platform. I can say things like that and people just like, yeah, whatever. I couldn't take it as far as you can on kick. Oh.
They crashed to our right.
Oh. This place is better.
Yeah. Might also push the people out who are in here. Our direction, so.
Don't expect to survive this.
You need to go in with much more confidence, mate.
Not been making. I haven't. Since you took your break pre-Christmas, I haven't been playing PvP servers, have I really? GoblinZ doesn't count.
Need to believe.
Better at it, which is why I needed you to come back to the real world. Get away from that nasty Call of Duty inspired thing you were playing. your I need a break game. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, let's keep pushing down.
I was nearly at the point of installing Scum.
Oh my.
I have installed it. Because I thought if you weren't going to come back after Christmas, I'd start doing some Scum.
Yeah. Right, here we go, mate.
Best of luck. Avenge me if it goes wrong. I'll try and avenge you if it goes wrong.
Gonna go up the Livonia Tower back here.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
dead player here, dead player here.
I'm in front of you next to Livonia.
Roger that.
On the player.
Box of nails.
I'm going to come up Livonia with you, I think. Because if those people are coming in, we can see those people at the airdrop. Shut some of these doors, yeah. So if people are coming up, they have to open doors, and we'll hear it.
Yeah.
You at the top?
I think, no, a couple levels below. I think they went to the heli crash now, as the shots were coming from. I think maybe we have a quick loot around. We just go straight down towards Yellow Marker and loot the barracks and stuff. Or do you want to push the airdrop? Up to you. Or not airdrop there.
That you opening a door?
Yeah, I'm going back downstairs.
Okay. I think we loot up this place and run altar. In all honesty, we need to get storage, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need storage for the...
Shots. Down the other end.
Push and kill.
Yeah, push up swimming pool.
Yeah, make a good shout. I'll come in behind.
Please don't. Oh my. Can't see anyone yet.
They're bound to come this direction, yeah?
Hence, because if they've killed that mate boy and they've looted up the left-hand side and just ignoring the right, they might just go straight down from there. I think maybe we keep pushing up the right-hand side and try and pincer them.
So nervous playing this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But bouncing adrenaline is good for you, isn't it?
It is. I see the dead player behind the silo at the barracks building.
Isn't there upstairs in the silos?
No, I think he could be in. Oh, there's lots of loot just dropped out here. I'm gonna get up into this HQ. Might be where he is, but you never know. Got on the matey boy from here. I can see him, the dead person, anyway, from here.
Not risking picking up that body though.
Oh, no. I've got a feeling he's probably in one of the barrack buildings, one of the straight barrack buildings on the right-hand side of us.
Yeah.
Hey, where did all that loot go, which was on the outside of the building? Wouldn't have despawned, would it?
Not that quickly, we're too close.
So he could be in the barrack, in that two-story shitty bunk bed building then. He could be in there, because there's nothing on the outside of that anymore, and that's where stuff was.
Just picking up shit loot in case we do have to extract and there's something to sell from here.
Yeah.
Up in the barrack building, and quick checks of the Livonia Tower as I'm doing it.
Okay, mate.
I'm going to come back from the window a little bit. Oh, that's exposed by the other window then. Right, I'm coming right back, so I can only see the upstairs door now on the barrack.
Yeah.
If you're leaving this place, can you let me know, please?
Yeah, we'll do. Just watch the mate boy's body for a little bit longer, because he might have been looted. I'm not 100% sure.
I agree. I think he's probably opposite, watching it and seeing if the matey boy's got a mate, like a There's more than
got
one
a
of them.
teammate who's trying to push him or something, so he's not moving.
Yeah, he's not going to move in case, and if we appear, we become that teammate, if that makes sense.
Oh, did you just move?
Yes.
Okay.
Shut the door downstairs when we came in, though. So if we hear the door open, we got company.
Okay. There's no movement yet. I think maybe we push out and
risk it
up towards. Yeah.
but stay together, so he's got two targets and one of us might get him. Normally we go one way and one the other, but maybe not today. Yeah?
Let's push back up this direction. Because I don't know where he is, I don't really want to try and push back that way. Box of nails in there.
2 boxes of nails now.
Gone into the shitty HQ-ish building.
Got the door behind me.
There's an Alice Bergen in that room.
Yeah, it can stay there. Yeah. Yeah. That's like shouting hand grenade underneath it, isn't it? I'm just closing some of these doors, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
All shitty helmets in here now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this has been absolutely ransacked.
Or they've set the loot for helmet military, and it's not very good helmet military.
Problem is, mate boy's probably looted all of this.
Yeah.
And he's killing everyone who's looted it, and we'll kind of then just...
Fuck is that? No, sun. Okay. I think we extract back with our nails and drop them at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's 8 grand we've saved. And we're probably not going to get 8 grand worth of good loot out of here.
No. Push back down this way, we'll go down the slope.
It's 2 boxes of nails that are quite close to home. It'd be nice to get them home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one body, that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right at the moment in there. My spidery senses, yeah, are saying there's somebody lying down somewhere that we don't know where, covering a door. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just waits for someone to walk past. Dead.
Yeah, and then he'll probably move. Because
I don't know. He might just stay because it was suppressed. He might just stay there.
Yeah.
Because if he's killed someone, he's going to get someone else going up to that body.
And I just... Yeah. And if he's a sour type that's learnt every angle in there over the last year that this place has been, or the 7 years they've got a power plant here, yeah.
Yeah.
It's... Some days I run in there, we used to run in there on Livonia and I fucking feel fine, yeah? Some days we run in here on here, when it's still 100 pop and I feel fine. My spidery senses are shouting no today. Unlocked?
It is.
Can we drive it? Is 2-3 alright? Armour?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I'll pick some up. Can we take it to alter the car and sell it?
Come on, let's go.
Leave the boot up for safety?
Yeah.
N for, yeah, Matt. Just get onto the road.
Up to you, mate. This road?
Yeah, that'll do. Just go to that road. Just stay on this road.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shit, how do I get off that? There we go.
You're going to go round a corner now. Stay on that, and then you've got a sharp bend at the after that as well. Okay, we're going cross country. That's fine. That works as well. You've got a sharp bend coming up here to the left, and then you're going to come back right. Like being Colin McRae. Okay, coming around the sharp bend here.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I was looking at the maps. I never saw that. Take the next left. It's a track about now. Stay on this track till the end, and then at the end, turn right. Yeah, at the end, turn right. We're not going to go near Black Market. Yeah, I'd rather go past our house than the fucking Black Market. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're coming up now.
We need to go towards our house, don't we? Because we need to chop the nails off. We're just going to risk it.
I think we're just going to risk, because the car's worth 10 grand, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, this is a box of nails in itself, isn't it?
I'm going right here.
Right now, right. This will bring us down, right, if you stay on this road now, it will bring us right down to our house. But I realise that might not be the safest thing. I think we risk it and take this straight to altar. Yeah?
Yeah, it's fine.
I might be wrong. At the end of the road, turn left.
Ooh.
Turn round there because you didn't want to hit the deer.
3-point turn.
Practicing.
Yeah, turn in the road. You're my driving instructor.
I'm looking at the map and ticking boxes. I've seen in-betweeners. I'm not touching your leg. So at the end, turn left. It will be a weird road. It's not a straight T junction.
Okay.
Up to it in about 10 foot. There they are. They're down here. Past the house, turn left. Bang. Swing round. They are on it there. Bang. Pull away. We're staying on this road for a little bit of time. It went really well, mate. It was going really fucking well. We could have stayed in the field, in all honesty. Push right now across the field. Push right across the field.
Oh my lord.
Go, yeah, up there. No, yep. Oh, we can't get through that fence line. Shit. Sorry.
It's alright.
Next road just goes straight across it. The next farm track. Keeping you off main roads and away from chance of being shot. Yeah. And then on the next road you hit, you're going to hit another one another one like coming up now. After you come up the trees, you're then going to stay on that road and turn right. Okay, you're coming up to it now. Here's a little dirt track here. Get up this one and stay on this track.
Okay. Oh my god, it's very tricky to control this car. Glad we're not going to buy a BMW.
I'm glad that we don't have Captain Hindsight's I can drive better than this. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Senor Mart.
You knew who I meant. Yeah. I heard that box still. Okay, you're going to take the next left. You're going to pass a couple of roads on the right-hand side, but you're going to go straight past them.
Roger.
It should be worth more because
Oh, we're dead.
Okay.
Well,
that's the end of that car journey.
Yeah, never driving a BMW ever again.
I thought you'd run him over then.
Well, apparently there's a little metal sign which you can ram through.
Right, where are we spawning? Svet.
You spawn Svet.
Hello everyone, I'm snowed in, massive snow and ice storm here in Kentucky. Okay mate, that's a shame, or good, or How you look at it? So where are we spawning, buddy?
Svet.
Svet. Fun well it lasted that run though, wasn't it?
Well, I ain't fucking ever driving a BMW again.
That it? No more BMWs in your life?
No. If it comes up and we find another car, ain't doing it.
Okay.
Yes.
Until the next time, there's like, right, let's get in that car. We'll be fine. Yeah?
You could drive it.
I'm running to you. Oh, I'm driving next time, am I?
You are, yeah.
Do you have any idea what that means?
Instant death. No, you'll probably do better than me.
Depends if the car's automatic. If it's like one of the automatic vehicles, I'm fine. I treat the gears like you've been in a car. Have you ever been in a car with me driving?
No.
Okay, you don't want to.
Okay.
I drive like I've done a bank robbery.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. It took Pete, obviously who I used to work with, about 4 years before he could be happy sat in the seat next to me. It's 4 years of no accidents, and he went, actually, as much as you really you drive weird, you aren't dangerous with it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He said, you just do it your way. Yeah. That was quite good fun up to that point, though. Can you imagine if you'd run them both over?
Well, that's what I was hoping to do. I was hoping if that metal pole wasn't there, he'd have been splattered.
Yeah. And then we could have taken them both out.
Yeah.
And even if I died, you could have just loaded up all the loot, driven to Ultra, and I would have joined you there. Yeah.
Yep. Tis a shame, but hey ho.
We were only 2k from Ultra at that point. So they just left Ultra running home to somewhere.
Yeah, or they were running there. Because he looked like he was crossing that track, but...
Oh, okay. But they did what we do. As soon as you see a car,
yeah,
you can open up.
You just open up at it.
Yeah. So, matey boy that's at Tissy will be pissed off his car's no longer there.
Well, we did him a favour. It's a dreadful car.
Yeah, arguably, that's probably why he left it. That was his bait, wasn't it? I get rid of the car, and I get to kill the people. Yeah.
I mean, what we should have done is just taken out his battery and just left.
That's the car equivalent of that rifle.
Yeah, that was fucking dreadful. Dreadful car.
Yeah, okay. Bad toolman? I'm not going to say. Yeah. Bad workman blames his tools? No, no. No, not going to say that. Because you've got rally driver now on your CV.
I do.
You were told by the driving instructor you were as good as Colin McRae, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
So that's it now.
Straight on the fucking CV. Is the yellow marker for a military thing we're hitting? Oh, okay, I see where we're hitting. Okay. Is it custom?
I thought we loot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not massively,
Big
but
fucking
slightly.
radar tower. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not over the top, but it's good enough to.
It's like the mouse has moved here.
Yeah.
Something to send your. I can drive better than that, guys. Come on now, let me get in the front seat, and as we all get out, bang, 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 bang. Yeah. Just imagine though, on a plus point, I know someone that will be so happy that we've come back to this server.
Who's that then?
He's also a captain.
Oh yes.
Yeah. He's probably over the moon that we're here. Been waiting for this moment for a few months. I'm not going to do the barracks.
No.
The big one.
No
The
fucking
only
point.
tower I'll hit.
No point in shitty bunk bed ones.
No. Unless they've remapped them and stuck a loot point into every other room, it's not worth it.
No.
Because you do a lot of searching for one item.
Yeah.
They're good as somewhere to snipe from. Because you can get inside the room and do it. Okay, someone's taken their jeans off in one of these buildings, one of these rooms.
It doesn't surprise me. It's quite an easy spawn spot,
I've got
isn't
a
it?
BK-18 with 1 round.
Got a shotty.
Well, I'd say that's endgame paint. That really.
No. If it's a shotgun, I've got a box of ammo for you.
No, I've got the 7.62-39.
I think I just had some. Yeah, someone above me. Reloading a gun. Yeah, someone's above me reloading guns. In the yellow brick building.
Yeah, the shit. Whoa! I took a round for the head from him. Okay.
Okay.
He knows where I am. He's watching Livonia.
Shall I just go at him?
No. Let me move,
Yeah,
as if I'm flanking. See if he can... Yeah, he's going to concentrate on me, isn't he?
Yeah. I'll try and knife him to death. With my great helm.
Climbing up HQ. Back entrance.
Could you shoot at him?
I've only got 1 round.
Oh, there's multiple. I can't challenge.
Okay.
Not with just a knife, and there's 2 of them with guns. One I feel a little bit more confident with, but not 2.
Now I put myself in a position where I can't escape now.
You'll be fine.
Ready for this?
You just have to believe, sir.
I'm dead. Straight through the head on the ladder.
Do you not run down the stairs?
No, I'd have to have gone inside and exposed myself on the door side and open the door as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I could have jumped off and risked it that way, but that's all right. That's just life, innit?
Okay, give me a fucking gun so I can go at the bastard. Stop giving me scopes. What am I putting a scope on? I've got nothing for it. Oh, give me a pow stick.
6.1 coming in hard.
Excuse me?
Running straight to you. Well, we're not allowed to drive cars. But we can fly helicopters.
Helicopters I can fly.
Yeah. And normal cars we were all right with. And arguably, with a normal car, you probably not have met them because we would have got there quicker. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, that's always helpful. It just disappeared on me.
At least I can fill my vape now, I suppose. I'm at the French barn. Near where the admin lived on F-35 that we raided. And he watched us when he was invisible do the raid.
Oh god, they're coming up.
Here in the beach.
Later, fuckers. Parkour. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. All I want is a mag or ammo or I mean, a gun would be fucking helpful.
On me, there's a... No. Yeah.
You as a pump action shotgun.
No, on me, there's a 7.62-39 one shot with a round inside.
Oh, I thought it was shot you had.
No, I had that stupid 7.62 that you single load.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that you can't put a scope on. No fucking use. But if you see someone up close and you go for a headshot, you stand a bit of a chance. Yeah.
Oh, come on, game. Don't do with me like this. I want to go after those people. Just a box of 5.45 would be nice, because I've got an AK.
An mag? Or you single
No.
loading?
It would be single loading.
But single loading's fine, because once you can hit one and put him down, you can then grab his weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or use him as bait. Fucking heat pack. One thing about Aftermath, they really need to edit their loot tables.
I just tried shooting at me and missed loads.
Hit me? Oh, actually not. He missed me a few times, and he hit me when I was actually on a ladder, so he could aim.
Yeah.
Which is why they're spending time at northeast learning to shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should have taken me for sniper training.
I did. Sat on that hill, remember? About 1,000 metres away.
We did, didn't we? Yeah. Up in the bush, and we just waiting for players, but they never turn up when we do it. Yeah.
No. Oh, you fucking kidding me? A fucking sporter.
We need to play a server that allows us to build bases that overlook military areas, and build a big fucking base, a penis base, with a window at the top for me to sit in with a sniper rifle overlooking a military area. Yeah, to practice my skills. Maybe not the penis base that they already had on here, because that was the ultimate penis base, wasn't it?
Yes. Alright, got an M4, single shot.
Okay. Fine then. Oh, stop shooting at me with a silence 2-2. It's not going to work.
Well, they both pushing towards me now.
Do they know you're there?
Do now, because I hit one of them.
Oh, okay. You got more ammo, was that it?
No, I got a couple bullets. I thought I said northeast airfield, then I was thinking, oh Christ, it's going to get hectic here now.
Yeah.
And what would be really nice, I'm trying to do a flank around, is to find a mag in this bunker.
A mag of 5.56, yeah.
Yeah.
And then have that auto. Give them half a mag each. Job done.
Didn't bastards.
And make sure you knock one of them out so you can dance over his body shouting, "That's revenge for the goblin, that's revenge for the goblin." Yeah. Yeah.
I got a scope now, which helps.
Yeah. So now use it as a sniper.
Yeah.
It's now a 5.56 single load sniper.
Yeah, and a grenade.
I would throw that somewhere where you're not.
Where's my gun gone? There it is. Chuck you there. You there.
I'd use the grenade as bait. 3.6. I realise they're probably going to kill me when I get in here because I'm coming as a freshie, but I might be okay, you never know.
Oh, I've got one above me as well.
At that. He firing at them or you?
Me.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm dead. I was trying to unpin my grenade, but I didn't do it.
Okay.
He might have ran because I dropped my grenade.
You're not dead yet. You've got the 2 O's of Cookie. Ah, you're dead now.
Yeah, he was stood over me. I think he was trying to loot me. Oh dear.
I'm going to start pushing for home. And then when I get to 10 o'clock, I'll finish for the day.
Yeah.
We got plenty of guns at home. We don't have any storage. And we have a little bit of fucking shit armour.
Yeah.
There's no point bringing home more shit stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, definitely not. I'm going to Kamenka and go to the military.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. I'll push that direction as well. Are you logging at 10 or staying on for a bit?
I'll probably log at 10.
Okay.
But I'll get their loot up and then I'll start making my way up. And then tomorrow, hopefully, if we can get on, well, we should get on because we've got priority. But
Yeah.
we'll do a
Is yellow marker Kamenka, is it?
no. Yellow mark was I was west.
Can you put yellow marker on Kamenka for me, please?
There's no point in you coming, Kamenka.
Yeah, there is.
Yes. It's the opposite end of the map to you, mate.
That's all right. No problem. I'm running past loads of apartment blocks at the moment. I feel perfectly safe. Well, you're running from Savet, aren't you?
No, I'm running from Kamenka.
Oh, Kamenka down that end. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I thought you meant horrible camp, horrible place. Oh, you
no,
spawned prison-y place.
Yeah. I was from prison, the place you normally go to.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So my normal spawn point, which is actually really good for because nobody uses it.
Yeah.
And you get a good chance for Bergen and such like. Paul,
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's all right, Paul. Thank you for being here. Massively appreciated. We will be finishing at 10 anyway, as we've been saying, but we'll be on again. We'll be on again tomorrow night. And good night to yourself. Thank you for being here. Massively appreciated. And thanks for the sub.
Yeah, I'll loop here, and then, as I say, depending what I get, I'll start making my way up to Black Market.
Yeah.
Probably past Black Market, hit Machino, and then maybe back to BM to try and just sell anything and get a storage box or just something.
Yeah, we need something, don't we?
Yeah. I'm just looting the cars as well along here. As there's sometimes the nails.
And actually, I need to. I'm trying to think whether it would make sense to F11 and coming from your direction. It does, you know.
It probably would, yeah. Saves you having to run this direction if you were going to come this way.
Yeah, and it's going to get better stuff down there for
Box
what
nails.
we're about to do. And if we're on at the same sort of time tomorrow, we're going to be. You've got cover for BM and shit like that.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not particularly good cover, but what you've ended up with, you've got. If someone else is there, they've got 2 targets, not 1. And that is massive because they have to decide who they're going to shoot.
Yeah.
Which is enough time for one of us maybe to get them. A lot harder when you've got 2 bodies running towards you to make those choices, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, those cars are awesome.
Yeah. So good for it.
Come on, let me have a. This is the you can't spawn yet game. Yeah.
Yes.
What I'll do is I'll run down there where you are now looting, and then I'll just get clear of there, get into a bush, looking down onto it, and log out. Because you've hit it now for loot. I'll hit it when I log in tomorrow night for loot.
Yeah.
And if I'm looking down into it, I can see if there's a player in there when I log in, basically, can't I?
Yeah.
And we need to go back to doing that run in from there because it makes the most sense. Even from thinking from where we're living, actually it doesn't. It makes a lot of sense because you can run up to pass by Athlon and then cut across and come to our place up in the woods and drop down to our place.
Yeah.
Probably the best route in. Yeah, Tissy. Yeah, I get all that, but that's going to happen for every. If anything, we're probably safer living near Tissy than we were at the other end of the map. Our problem, our most dangerous bit now is the Altar run. So, bear with me on this one. Because we're going to be here, we're halfway through a wipe. So we're only going to get a half wipe on this one. I reckon that next wipe, we try and do the church build again. So we get a full wipe on a church. And we do that with the church that's nearer Altar. The one we were originally going to go to.
Cucino, yeah.
Yeah, the one that's that the one next to the woods, isn't it?
The one which we wanted to get into. The one, yeah.
I think we try and do that as a because I think it would be nice to do a full wipe in a church and actually build because we're going to get probably 4 airlocks up, and then we're just going to get to the point of it's 2 weeks now until wipe, and let's just go out and play. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, whatever we build this week will be what we build this week. By next week, we'll be let's just go out and do events and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Alright, I've got away from the area, so it should suffice.
Yeah, and I'm going to come up into the woods near, not where you are, but past there. You can get rid of your marker now if you need to, mate. I know where I am. Can I request?
Yes.
Player. Got a player on me.
Coming down. Is he chasing you?
No, back kill him. He's dead.
Nice.
Can I request that after we've done the church build,
yes,
we attempt an under bridge build?
Yeah.
So it'll be a smaller base. But we basically build under a bridge. And you end up just with a whole group going across with boxes, and we live in the one at the very end. Because I think...
And now hear me with your... Not counter-proposal, because I like the idea of a bridge build.
Yeah.
There is, let me... somewhere on this map, not 100% where, I want to say it's near Machino.
Yeah.
There's quite a big bridge.
Yes.
So I'm not sure which bridges you were.
I'm thinking a big bridge.
Okay.
But I think that when players run, when they see a bridge coming up, they don't go near it for fear of being shot.
Yeah.
And if they do see boxes underneath, I think the brain would say to them, that's part of the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, yeah.
So you
right, Stream. I will catch you later on. Much love. Bye bye bye.
So you'd end up with. I'll log out, but I'll stay in chat for a second, mate. After stream, thanks for watching, guys. I will be on again tomorrow evening for more of the same. Hopefully with less car crashes and death if you see a goblin in your sights.